Hello, welcome to my page. I'm Michelle with Glitzy Yaya. And so this is my first recording on live stream, and I'm going to try to upload it to YouTube and to um, Facebook. So we're going to see how it goes. So today we're going to make a furry snowman. I just have a styrofoam egg and we're going to cover it in clay. So let's get started. I'll get my wall out. And if you are watching this, just like and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. And if y'all have any tips or anything that I can improve the video, just let me know. Like I said, this is the first time I'm recording, um, just recording and not going live. So we just conditioned our clay a little bit to get it good and ready. Get it warmed up. Then we're gonna roll it out. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles. I kind of want this a little bit thicker, so let me add a little more clay because we need to add some texture to it. Let me just get all that out. Get my longer rolling pin. And if you have any questions on what I'm doing, just put it in the comments and I will answer it afterwards. I'm going to add some glue to this because clay will not stick to styrofoam. Spread all that glue out. Just want it a little bit smoother on the front. I'm just going to put it on here. Press it down. Make sure it's stuck to the top good. I'm going to flip it over. You're going to trim out because you don't want to waste your clay. And I am using air dry foam clay. See what dries. You just put it up and it'll dry in a couple of days. And when it does dry, it does puff up and it will shrink a little bit. So you want to make sure you have all the edges covered because it will pull away from the edges if you don't have it. Just make sure it's not real thick right there. Just be careful around your edges, because if you go too hard on the edges, it will pull apart. So we have our egg covered. So always put your clay up after you use it, because it does dry in the air. Okay. So now we're gonna add some texture, and I just have a pair of tweezers, and I'm literally just gonna pinch it. Just pinch it and give it that kind of furry texture. You know what? I want to do the mouth first, so I can kind of go around the mouth. Just condition it. So I'm just going to take my cookie cutter here. A little bit bigger. Just cut out a circle, and then we're going to cut it in half. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of shape it into a smile, or a mouth, shall I say. And we're just going to put that right there. And texture around it. What to do is press it down so it's attached good. I think I want to do some eyes too. This may not be big enough, but we'll see. And I kind of want them oval. So just shape it. That's the good thing about the clay. You can shape it into any shape that you want. Move them out some more. You want them the same. And I'm going to roll them just a little bit. So I don't want them thick. I don't want them to look like they're just stuck right there on top of the clay. I want it to look like it's meant to be there. Shape it to where they look the same. No. Let's put this here. And this one here. And then we'll finish the eyes in a little bit. I just wanted to get that blue down before we finish texturing. Now then we can go up there and we can go right next to it. Just making it really furry. Just be careful, don't grab the blue because you don't want the blue to get in the white. Kind of looks funny right now because it doesn't have these actual eyes in there. And I'll probably use some resin eyes to go on here. Just keep doing this. Is a little time consuming to kind of get all this texture in there like you want it. Just don't press hard on your table because that will take the texture out if you press too hard. Here. And you want to do this all in the same, excuse me, in the same, so like all the hairs facing down. But then again, it's a monster, so it's okay. Because maybe he woke up on the wrong side of the bed and his hair is just like crazy. So it's fine if it doesn't all, it's not all uniform. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just don't want any smooth areas. Just make sure everything's got some kind of texture. And there's all kinds of different texture tools. You can use toothpicks, you can use skewers. I also have this little brush that I use sometimes. It works really well. But I wanted a more furry look. So that's why I'm doing this. That way you can kind of pull the clay out so it looks like fur. This little part right here. And we will put ears on him. So there he is. So you can see all the texture on him. Get back here on the bottom where I had it sitting. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Bring my eyes out. I get my resin eyes. A lot of them I get from Ribbon Branch Craft. But you can go on Etsy and just type in resin eyes and like those. So we're just going to put a little glue back here. These are adhesive, but I still put glue just to make sure they don't pop off. And you're going to press it in. So again, it doesn't look like it's just sitting right there on top of your clay. Sorry, I'm getting a wipey. I'm just going to wipe all that extra glue off. And get our other eye. Stick it down. Kind of make sure that they're even. And press it down. So we have our eyes on there. Get some ears. Get this darker too. Let's see. Does he have ears? I don't think he has ears. Okay, let's not put ears right now. But he does have teeth. So let's get some teeth and we'll put him on there. So for the bottom teeth, I'm just gonna do the half circle. And then we're just gonna draw some teeth in there. So work smarter, not harder. A little bit bigger. Same thing, we're gonna take our cookie cutter and we'll cut it in half. And so this that's probably still too, just gonna squeeze it. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off of that. I still think that's too thick. I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit. She looks on there. Okay, so then you're gonna get I just have this little pokey tool and I'm just gonna make lines for our teeth. Okay, so then you all know teeth are not straight on top. So I'm just going to put some little ridges right there on the top. And he's a monster, so he's obviously got some rough teeth. Got our bottom teeth there. Now for the top, we may do the same thing, but with the top we need some kind of some pointer teeth. Let me give it some pointers. They don't have to be big. Just do a teardrop, get a really good point, and we're going to squish it. And just shape it like a tooth. We're just gonna, I think maybe we need to put this on here and then add it. Still think that's too wide. We have to get our tongue in there too. So wet clay on wet clay sticks to each other. So same thing, we're just going to add some teeth. We're going to add the pointy ones. So we can disconnect those two teeth right there. Okay. I think that's too long, so I'm going to cut it off a little bit. I'm just going to stick that right there on top. Let's get another one. Okay. And then we have our little teeth. I think the bottom is too wide. So let's just roll a worm and we're going to go around the mouth. So just get your acrylic sheet and roll your worm. Put that off so we can get it a little bit thinner. Right around there. So it doesn't look like we've just got this big blue blob right there on our plate. Press it down, then we're going to texturize it. Yeah, just be careful, don't get any of the blue in your white, which I did just a little bit, but it's okay. I'm give him a mustache and then some eyebrows. And then kind of pinch it with the what was already there so it kind of blends in. So it's we got it now. Let's get our mustache. What do you have blue in that? So I can blend it all together. I want this pretty thick. Let's see. I want this to go all the way around. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to go up like that. So that's going to be some eyebrows. Pokey. Press that down. Kind of looks weird right now. Just trust the process. We're just gonna texturize this. I'm pressing that right up into the eyes. Right next to the mouth with this one. I think I want a little bit straight down the middle too. Right here. So we can get all that so it looks the same. Like I said, no smooth areas. Make sure it's all blended together. I almost want some more around his mouth too. Let me find some more white. Just a little bit. I'm going to condition it. So if you are watching my video and you would like to see me make something, just let me know in the comments. I am willing to try anything. So just let me know what you feel like you would like me to see. You would like me to see me make. Oh my goodness, words are hard. And you will find that about me if this is the first time watching. I make mistakes. I own my mistakes. Sometimes my projects don't work out, but I will not edit it out. I will keep it in there. So everybody knows the process. Because nothing comes out perfect every time. And that's okay. Okay, so this was 2 different colored clays. Oh, I hate that. So I'm actually, again, mistakes can happen. This white is not the same white. So I don't want to put it on there because this kind of looks yellow and we do not want yellow on our monster. So guess what? We just cut it off and start again. Let me see if I can find some more white. Okay. Okay, so we'll do it again. Roll a ball. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's just clay if this is your first time using it. It's just clay. It's not, nothing's going to happen if you mess up. Okay, so then we'll just do it again. Flip it off. Put that right there. Just have fun with it. That's the main thing, is just to have fun. This is a great stress relief. Pretend like you're a kid again, playing with Play-Doh. Yeah, if you follow my channel, you will see lots of mistakes, and we embrace them. Because life's too stressful already to make your crafting stressful. Crafting should be a stress relief, fun. So I want that to go right up on his teeth. I want a little piece right here, kind of like a mustache, kind of. And so you can just keep adding until you're happy with what the look you want. A little bit right here. So it looks the same. And we'll just keep looking at it. It's like, do I need to add more? I feel like I do want a nose. I think I want to put a little blue nose up there. And I have a little bit of blue right here. So we'll just condition this, and we're just going to put a little blue nose right there. Just roll it into kind of an oval. Or a rounded triangle, maybe. Just stick that on there. And of course, he needs to breathe, so we're going to add some nostrils. Let me get my pokey tool, my round ball tool. So I'm just going to add some nostrils right there. And we can bring that white up over his nose. So it's not just sitting there. All right. There, I like it with the nose. Let's make him some little hair. Make him a little Lindsay hair. On this side. Trying to figure out, that one. That there. Let's do a couple more. There. There. Okay, let's do one on the other side. This one over here. Like that. Okay. And so we're just going to put some lines in for his hair. I'm just putting my thumb in there because I don't want it to be attached to the body. I don't want it to go up, and then I want a couple poking up. Just roll an oval. So we'll just have a couple sticking up. As you know, he's out in the woods. So he doesn't have perfect hair. So you're just going to have a couple of sticking up. I think we need one right here, though. Same thing, just put some lines in it. Same with these up here. That there's a blank spot right there, so let's add one more. And you will also find that with me, it's always one more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I have a problem with stopping. I think I want that one to stick up too. Let's go. One more. Let's just go right here. And sometimes it's easier to do it on your table before you put it on your character. You do what's easier for you. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop now. So there's our little monster. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do like it, just like and subscribe to my channel. And you can catch me on Facebook, Glitzy Yaya, and the same with YouTube, Glitzy Yaya. Y'all have a blessed afternoon or morning, whenever you're watching.